My dear child, come close to me and listen to my heart beating for you. These words are not just simple sentences. They are heaven's breath coming into your life to heal, refresh, and lift you up. In my hands, I hold the memory of how much I love you. Not a quick feeling, not a short-lived care, but a love carved deep, forever, and with great sacrifice. Each cut, each mark on my hands tells a story, a living reminder of the huge price I paid for you. Every day these marks speak louder than any voice on earth. I love you. I have always loved you. I will never stop loving you. You might feel tired, worn out by life's never-ending problems, but I want you to know that your heart is not alone. It is held in the same hands that made the universe. Those hands, both powerful and gentle, hold your prayers, your tears, your silent cries. When you feel forgotten, remember this: I know every beat of your heart. Not one cry for help goes unnoticed. There is nothing you could ask for, nothing good, nothing right, nothing pure that is impossible for me. I do not judge your requests by human thinking. I answer from my endless supply. Do not be afraid, my child, when the road gets hard. Do not shake when the winds blow strong or when storm clouds gather. I am not watching from far away. I am walking with you. I am the strength in your legs when you feel too weak to go on. I am the breath in your lungs when you can barely whisper my name. Hold tight to your faith. Hold on to life, because I am life, and I promise you this: I will bring you out. This valley you are in, this shadow of sadness, it is not where you will stay. It is only a path to greater glory. Believe me, not just with your mind, but with every part of your being. Let your heart echo with trust in my promises. Let your soul remember what your eyes cannot yet see. That I am faithful, that my plans are not to hurt you, but to help you grow. I have seen the road ahead. I know the joy that is coming. There is a future of peace, of plenty, of breakthrough prepared for you and your family. Even as you walk through the fire, you are not being destroyed. You are being made pure. I know you do not always understand. The problems you face may seem pointless. The pain may feel too much to bear, but I tell you now, I am using every moment, every tear, every broken piece to teach you lessons that gold cannot buy. Wisdom is being woven into your spirit. Understanding is being built in the heat of your troubles. You will not be the same. You are being lifted up. You are being prepared. And in time you will see that nothing was wasted. Nothing was without meaning. Every moment was used to get you ready for the greatness I have placed before you. I have given you much to take care of, and I am preparing you to handle even more. My blessings are not random. They are jobs, and for that I must build in you a foundation of humility and thankfulness. I do not want success to make you proud or pull your heart away from me. All that you achieve, all that you build, all that comes to your hands, it is because I have placed it there. I alone am your source. See me in your victories, and you will walk in unshakable strength. Open your eyes, child. There are signs of my love everywhere. From the rising of the sun to the quiet of the night, I am speaking. In the laughter of a child, in the warmth of a gentle breeze, in the whisper of peace during chaos, I am there. These are not accidents. These are shows of my care. I am not a God who stays far away, but a God who walks with his children. I am near. I am constant. I am yours. You asked me to show you how deeply I love you, and I have answered. Look at your life. Look at the protection you did not know you needed. Look at the closed doors that saved you from pain. Look at the people I sent to comfort you, the help that came just in time. Look at the strength you found when you thought you had none left. That is me. That is my love in action. I speak to you now. I am guiding your steps. You know it in your spirit. You feel it even now. I am speaking to you directly. Walk the path of doing right. Look for me in my word, for there I have left treasures to make you strong. Let my commands be written on your heart. Do not be led by sight alone, for your eyes may fool you. Your natural sight sees limits, but faith sees the impossible made possible. Faith sees me moving when nothing seems to change. Faith believes when everything else says give up. So do not give in to fear. Do not let the changing seasons of life make you think that I have changed, because I never do. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love for you has not weakened. I heard your cry. I saw your tears. You thought they were forgotten, but everyone is precious to me. I gather them and I respond. Not always as you expect, but always with purpose. You are not walking alone, and you never were. When the fog surrounds you, I am your light. When you run through dangerous places, I am your shield. I go before you and I guard your back. In battle, I fight for you. In rest, I watch over you. I am the shepherd who never sleeps. You are running into my arms even now. Step by step, moment by moment, trial by trial. And when you feel weary, when your soul is tired from the fight, know this. In my arms there is always rest. I will hold you. I will comfort you. You are never too far gone, never too broken, never too messy for me. Come and sit with me. Let us talk. Pour out your heart, your fears, your hopes, your regrets. I will not turn you away. I will not judge you. I am not interested in what others say about you. I know the truth. I know your heart. And I love you just as you are. My beloved, let me now draw you deeper into the mystery of my love. A love that surrounds you not only in the light of morning, but even in the shadows of night. You do not yet fully understand how much I am involved in your life. Every heartbeat you have is kept going by my will. Every breath you take is filled with the life I placed within you. I did not create you to wander without direction or suffer without purpose. I formed you for relationship with me, your Creator, your Father, the one who knew you before the world was made. So many voices try to get your attention. The world tries to define you by your mistakes, by your past, by your situation. But I have already given you your true name. Saved, beloved, chosen. Those labels that others put on you, the words meant to hurt, the lies meant to bind you, they have no power in my presence. I have called you mine, and that truth stands above every lie. My hands carry the proof of my eternal promise with you. I carry your name carved on them, not just as a symbol, but spiritually, forever. That is how much I love you. Do not mistake my patience for absence. I am not slow in responding. I am perfect in timing. You look around and ask, when will the breakthrough come? When will the promise be fulfilled? And I whisper to your heart, soon, my child. But before the blessing arrives, I am preparing you to handle it. You see, I do not simply give gifts. I give purpose. I do not pour out without teaching you how to carry what I have given. You are being made stronger. Your roots are growing deeper. And in this season of hidden growth, I am closer than ever. Every time you choose to trust me, despite not seeing the full picture, you honor me more than you know. Faith is not proven when all is clear and easy. It is proven in the fire. And you, my dear one, have passed through flames without being burned. You have walked through floods without drowning, not because you were strong on your own, but because I carried you. My spirit lifted you up. My angels were sent to guard your path. Even when you felt alone, you are never out of my sight. You are never abandoned. My presence is your constant, even when emotions scream otherwise. The memories that haunt you, the failures, the betrayals, the rejections, bring them to me. You are not meant to carry them alone. Let my hands, pierced for you, hold the pain that stays in your soul. I do not shame you for your weakness. I do not judge you for your brokenness. I invite you to bring it all to me. Every burden, every unanswered question, every wounded dream. I am the healer of hearts, the restorer of souls. I will not merely fix you. I will make you new. There is a light within you that the darkness cannot overcome. It is not your light alone. It is mine living in you. The enemy fears that light. That is why he has fought so hard to kill your hope, but he cannot succeed. For every attack, I raise up a defense. For every lie, I speak a truth. For every weapon formed against you, I declare it useless. You are covered, shielded, empowered by my Spirit. No force of hell can stop what I have planned for your life. I am not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to surrender, to wake up each day and say, Father, here I am. That offering, that attitude of humility, that heart of trust, it moves me. It opens the heavens. It aligns you with my will, and that alignment releases supernatural favor. You do not have to struggle endlessly. Rest in me. Trust in my timing. Believe in my promises. They are not delayed. They are being made perfect. There are miracles on their way to you. They are not just physical provisions or outward breakthroughs, but inner changes that will leave you breathless in wonder. I am renewing your mind. I am expanding your vision. I am enlarging your heart. You will begin to see people differently. You will forgive where you once could not. You will love beyond your past limits. You will hope again, not just as a desperate wish, but as a confident expectation of my goodness. Your story is not finished. The chapters that brought tears will soon give way to pages filled with laughter. I write your story with wisdom and compassion, with divine sight and loving hands. And though you have walked through deserts, I have stored up rivers of refreshment just ahead. Though your nights have felt long, the dawn is about to break. I never leave my children in darkness forever. My light always comes. My rescue always arrives. My redemption always completes its work. In the quiet places, in the stillness of your spirit, I am speaking love over you. I am declaring peace over your mind. I am giving strength to your soul. Breathe it in. Let go of the need to have it all figured out. Simply rest in me, and you will find that I have already made the way. This is just the beginning of your renewal. What I have in store for you will cause you to forget the former pain. Joy will flood your days. Purpose will rise in your steps. Glory will shine from your life, not for your praise, but as a testimony of my goodness. You are chosen. You are cherished. And you are stepping into the fulfillment of everything I have promised. My beloved, let us go deeper still. For every wound in your soul, I have prepared a healing remedy. I know the moments you try to hide, the silent battles, the quiet tears shed when no one else is watching. I saw you there. I was beside you. I caught each tear and I whispered to your spirit, hold on, child. This pain has a purpose. This night has an end. You did not fall alone. I was there when your knees gave way, and it was my strength that lifted you up again. Even when you did not realize it was me, you have never been a burden to me. My heart is not tired by your struggles. My arms are not weary of holding you. When you return to me again and again, even with the same broken pieces, I do not grow impatient. I rejoice because every time you run to me, you are stepping closer into the fullness of what I created you to be. I do not count how many times you fall. I count how many times you rise again with my hand wrapped in yours. Let me teach you the true meaning of strength. Strength is not found in always feeling brave or having all the answers. True strength is found in surrendering to me even when everything around you feels uncertain. True strength is found in trusting my voice above the noise of your fears. It is when you choose to praise even with a heavy heart. It is when you declare, God is good. Not because your circumstances are easy, but because you know my character is unchanging. You do not have to pretend to be okay for me. I already know what you are carrying. You do not have to put on a mask in my presence. Here in this sacred space between you and me, you can be your truest self, honest, raw, vulnerable. And I will meet you in that place. I am not waiting for your perfection. I am inviting you into my perfection. I do not need your performance. I desire your presence. Sit with me. Let my voice drown out the lies that have haunted you for so long. There is nothing you have done that disqualifies you from my love. Nothing. My forgiveness is not fragile. It does not break under the weight of your past. My mercy is not limited. It is renewed every morning, and it is not based on what you deserve. It is rooted in who I am. I am mercy. I am grace. I am love everlasting. So when shame tries to creep in, tell it to leave. It has no home in a heart that I have cleansed. You are not what you went through. You are not your trauma. You are not your mistakes. You are not your failures. You are mine. Saved, washed clean, made whole. Every time you believed you were unworthy, I was speaking truth over you. You are worthy because I say so. You are valuable because I created you. You are destined for greatness because I planted it in you. My word is final. My verdict over you is love. Come now. Walk with me. Let us rebuild together. I will restore what was stolen. I will redeem the years that seemed lost. I will renew your strength and enlarge your territory. There is more ahead of you than what lies behind. Let your heart awaken to the hope I am pouring into your spirit even now. Hope that lifts your chin. Hope that revives your dreams. Hope that breaks every chain of depression and fear. That hope is me living within you. I want you to dream again, child. I placed vision in your soul for a reason. I created you with passion, creativity, intelligence, and resilience. You are not here by accident. You are part of a divine plan, a masterpiece in progress. The gifts inside you are not just for survival. They are for influence, impact, and transformation. There are lives that will be touched simply because you said yes to me. There are hearts waiting to be healed by your testimony. What I am doing in you is not just for you. It is for generations. So do not despise your story. Do not wish away the chapters that hurt. I will use it all. What the enemy meant for harm, I will turn for good. Your scars will become signs of my power. Your brokenness will become a platform for my glory. And people will look at you and see what I can do with a surrendered life. You will become a living letter of my love to the world. And when the days are hard, because they will be, remember that I am your anchor. When the winds of life blow, you will not be moved. When the rain pours down, you will not be washed away. I have built you on the rock of my word, and that foundation cannot be shaken. You are being established, rooted, and made strong. Your faith is becoming unbreakable. Your peace is becoming unshakable. So arise now, my child. Wipe your tears. Stand in the authority I have given you. Speak life over your circumstances. Declare my promises until they come to pass. Walk boldly, not because of who you are, but because of who I am. I go before you. I walk beside you. I cover you from behind. My hand is upon you, and nothing can remove it. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. You are deeply loved. You are greatly cherished. And you are chosen for such a time as this, my precious child. Now that your heart is open, allow my spirit to plant truth that will grow into unshakable faith. Let me remind you, the hands that form galaxies are the same hands that are guiding your steps right now. Do not let your current circumstances define your future. I have already written the final chapter, and it ends in triumph. You are not stuck. You are in process. What looks like delay is often preparation. What feels like silence is often me working in ways you do not yet see. I am always ahead of you, working behind the scenes, arranging divine appointments, removing unseen dangers, positioning blessings where you will need them most. I am shaping you through every trial and deepening your wisdom through every moment of waiting. Do not rush what I am doing. My timing is perfect. A hurried blessing may become a burden, but a seasoned blessing will always satisfy. I see your weariness. I know there are days when rising from your bed feels like a battle, when the weight of expectations, failures, and disappointments presses down upon your chest like an invisible force. But in those moments, I am there. I speak softly to your spirit, saying, "Rise, beloved. You are not alone. I do not just walk with you, I carry you. I bear your burdens and your heaviness. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. Let me be your strength now. You do not need to be strong for everyone else all the time. You do not need to hold yourself together with a trembling heart and a weary soul. Come apart and rest in me. In my presence there is healing. In my arms there is refuge. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. I already carried it on mine. Your peace is not in solving everything. It is in trusting me through everything. Many times you have asked me why you face so many struggles, why the people you loved walked away, why promises you held on to seemed to wither in your hands. And I say this to you now. I am not cruel. I am not careless. Every pain you endured, I saw it. Every betrayal, every heartbreak, every word that wounded your soul, I was there. And though it seemed like I was silent, I was holding you together. I was drawing lines around your life that no darkness could cross. I allowed what would shape you and protected you from what would destroy you. I have heard every whispered prayer and every desperate plea. I know the thoughts that keep you up at night, the fears you dare not speak aloud, and I do not turn away from them. I enter into them with you. I bring light where darkness has tried to hide. I bring truth where lies have taken root. I bring calm to every internal storm. You have wondered if you have missed your moment, if it is too late to walk in what I promised you. But child, you cannot outrun or outfail my plans. My gifts are without repentance. My calling over your life is irrevocable. If you are still breathing, you are still called. I waste nothing. I restore everything. What others discarded, I redeem. What was overlooked by man, I anoint with purpose. The years you thought were wasted will become years of fruitfulness. The dreams that died will rise again. Your life will not be defined by loss, but by resurrection. I am the God of new beginnings. I specialize in bringing life from dead places. So look again at what you gave up on. Ask me again for what you stopped praying about. Trust me again with what you buried. I am bringing it to life in my way, in my time, for my glory. Stop comparing your journey to others. Their blessings are not your benchmarks. Their timelines are not your destiny. I have written your story differently, not as punishment, but as purpose. What I have called you to is unique, beautiful, and eternal. Their path is not meant to fit your feet. I have designed every step of yours to lead somewhere holy, somewhere glorious, somewhere saturated with my presence. So be patient, child. Be still, not because you are giving up, but because you are trusting me more. I am not slow. I am precise. When the time is right, no force in hell or on earth can stop what I will do in your life. And until that moment arrives, I ask you to keep walking with me step by step, breath by breath, moment by moment. My spirit is your guide, your comforter, your constant companion. Do not despise this season. Even here I am blessing you. Even now I am working. The seeds you have sown in tears will bloom in joy. The prayers you offered in silence are growing roots. The obedience you have walked in when no one noticed is being honored in heaven. You are not forgotten. You are not invisible to me. You are seen, known, treasured. And soon, very soon, you will witness my glory in your life. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will rejoice in ways you thought were gone forever. I have prepared a table for you, even in the presence of those who doubted you. I will anoint your head with oil, and your cup will overflow, not just for your sake, but so others may see and know. The Lord is faithful to those who trust in Him. You are being transformed from the inside out. You are no longer who you were. Every day you walk with me, you are becoming who I destined you to be. You are radiant with purpose, powerful in peace, unshakable in hope. The world has yet to see the fullness of what I will reveal through you, but I see it. I always have, and it is glorious. Now listen closely, my beloved. There's a power resting upon your life that cannot be explained by earthly measures. It is not the result of your performance or achievements. It is the overflow of my Spirit residing within you. I have set you apart. I have marked you with a divine seal that declares, "This one belongs to me." And because you are mine, everything concerning your life has eternal significance. Even your smallest acts of obedience send ripples through the heavens. Every time you choose me over fear, love over bitterness, faith over doubt, there is celebration in heaven. You may not feel strong, but I assure you, I have infused you with my strength. You may feel unworthy, but I have clothed you in my righteousness. You may think you are forgotten, but I have engraved your name on the palms of my hands. Do not believe the lies that say you are unlovable, unusable, unimportant. The enemy has whispered these accusations to your heart in moments of weariness, but they hold no truth. I have chosen you. I delight in you. I am proud of you, not because you have done everything perfectly, but because you keep coming back to me. Yes, I see the way you have struggled. I know how hard it has been to smile when your heart was breaking. I know how often you have encouraged others while feeling empty yourself. I have seen you serve, give, forgive, and press forward even when your soul was crying for rest. And I want you to know I am not distant from your pain. I am not indifferent to your exhaustion. I am the God who stoops low to lift you up, the God who wipes your tears with tenderness, the God who strengthens the weary and empowers the faint-hearted. You are not walking alone. Heaven is backing you. Angels are surrounding you. My Spirit is empowering you. Every time you choose to keep going when giving up seems easier, you are walking in victory. Every time you rise after falling, you are proclaiming that my grace is greater than your weakness. Every time you trust me, even when nothing makes sense, you are demonstrating the kind of faith that moves mountains and shakes the gates of hell. Do not underestimate the power of your prayers. Even when they feel weak and broken, they reach me. I hear every whisper of your heart. I capture every word you speak in faith. Your prayers are incense before my throne, and I do not ignore them. I respond in ways far greater than you imagine. Sometimes I answer quickly, and other times I answer slowly, because I am aligning everything for your ultimate good. You may not see the fullness now, but one day you will understand why I allowed certain doors to close and others to open. And while you wait, I am not punishing you. I am preparing you. Every delay has purpose. Every detour is divine. Do not rush what I am doing. I am building endurance in you. I am teaching you to trust my heart even when you cannot trace my hand. And I promise, child, you will look back and see that I was with you every step, shaping you into someone stronger, wiser, and more radiant with my glory. There is a boldness rising in you, not of your own making, but placed there by my Spirit. You are not called to live timidly. You are not meant to shrink back in fear. I have given you the spirit of power, of love, and of a sound mind. You were created to walk in confidence, to speak with authority, and to live with purpose. The gifts I have placed in you are awakening. The dreams I have buried deep within you are being stirred once more. Let them rise. Let them burn. Let them take root. You are my vessel, and through you I will bring healing to others. You will speak words that break chains. You will offer prayers that shift atmospheres. You will love with a love that transforms, not because of who you are, but because of who I am in you. And yes, it may feel overwhelming, but remember, I never call you to something I have not already equipped you for. I will not leave you to figure this out on your own. My Spirit is your teacher, your helper, your constant source of wisdom and direction. I know there are voices trying to distract you, opinions trying to deter you, circumstances trying to define you, but I ask you to fix your eyes on me. Let my voice be louder than all others. Let my word anchor your identity. Let my promises be the compass that guides your every step. You are not what the world says you are. You are what I say you are. And I call you brave. I call you anointed. I call you mine. When opposition rises, do not be afraid. When doors seem closed, do not be discouraged. I hold the keys. I open what no man can shut and shut what no man can open. Trust me with the process. Trust me with the outcome. Trust me with your whole heart, and you will never be disappointed. I am not just guiding you. I am fighting for you. I am your shield, your defender, your ever-present help in time of trouble. Let this be the season where you refuse to settle, refuse to give up, refuse to believe the lie that it is too late. I am doing a new thing, and even now it springs forth. Do you not perceive it? Open your eyes, beloved. There are blessings on the horizon. There are breakthroughs being released. There is favor chasing you down because I have declared my goodness over your life. You are standing on the edge of transformation. The atmosphere around you is shifting. The heavens are declaring my promises over you. And I, the Lord your God, am saying to you now, be strong and courageous. Do not fear. Do not be discouraged, for I am with you wherever you go, and I will fulfill every word I have spoken. Beloved, do not let fear take root in your heart. For even when you walk through the darkest valleys, my light goes before you, illuminating your path and guarding your steps. I have never left you, and I never will. My covenant with you is eternal, sealed with my own word, and no force in heaven or on earth can break what I have established. I know the terrain looks uncertain. I know the winds of life have been fierce. But I assure you, you are not navigating it alone. I am the one who steadies your feet and commands peace to every storm that dares to touch your life. You have felt overwhelmed, but I tell you this truth: greater is the one within you than anything that rises against you. When the enemy comes in like a flood, I raise a standard against him. I surround you with songs of deliverance. I defend you with the power of my righteousness. Your name is written on the palm of my hands, and your destiny is not at the mercy of circumstances. It is rooted in my divine design. Lift your head, child. Shake off the dust of despair. Cast off the garments of mourning. I am clothing you with joy, crowning you with loving kindness, and wrapping you in garments of praise. The ashes of yesterday are being exchanged for beauty today. This is not the end of your story. It is a divine chapter where glory is birthed out of pain. I specialize in resurrection. I delight in turning graves into gardens and sorrow into celebration. I am speaking new life over you now. Life to your dreams. Life to your calling. Life to the areas you believed were beyond repair. My breath is restoring what was broken, reviving what was lost, and resurrecting what was dead. Do not look at the natural and assume it is final. My supernatural hand is at work, orchestrating miracles that will leave you speechless. Where others saw endings, I have declared beginnings. Yes, I know what you have endured. I know the betrayal that shattered your trust. I know the rejection that made you question your worth. I know the silence that made you wonder if I even heard your prayers. But hear me now, child. Not a single moment was wasted. I was with you in every tear, in every sigh, in every sleepless night, and from every moment of pain. I am building a testimony that will shake the gates of hell and reveal my glory through your life. You are not merely surviving. You are being prepared for greatness. The pressure you felt was not to break you, but to mold you. The fire you have walked through was not to consume you, but to refine you. I have been forging in you a strength the world cannot understand. You will come out of this season not weaker but stronger, not bitter but wiser, not ashamed but radiant. My light will shine through your cracks and those very places of former weakness will become channels of divine power. So do not be afraid to walk forward. Do not let the memory of past failures paralyze your movement. I have already gone ahead of you. I have laid out the path, cleared the thorns, and positioned blessings along the way. Every step you take in obedience is a step into your inheritance. My promises are not empty. My word does not return void. What I have spoken over your life will be fulfilled. Even now, I am waking up new vision in your heart. I am helping you see beyond what's been holding you back, beyond the hurt you've carried, beyond the season you're in. I am giving you my view, a higher, heavenly way of seeing things. From this place, you'll begin to truly understand how deep my love runs and how wide my purpose is for your life. I'm not just saving you, I'm strengthening you. I'm not just healing you, I'm sending you out. You are a light in dark places, a voice of hope in a tired world. You carry my truth, my love, and my presence. And everywhere you go, things will shift, weights will be lifted, and lives will feel the touch of heaven. It won't be your strength, but mine flowing through you. You're not just anyone. You are my vessel, made by my hands, filled with my spirit, and sent out with my power. I'm not asking you to be perfect. I'm asking you to trust me. I'm not waiting for you to figure everything out. I'm simply asking you to lean on me fully. Let go of fear. Let go of control. Let go of needing all the answers. Take my hand. Let me guide you through the desert and into the place I've prepared for you. I know trust feels hard when your heart's been hurt, but I am not like those who caused your pain. I don't lie. I don't change my mind. I am steady. I am faithful. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. My love doesn't change. It's not based on how well you perform. It is strong, unshakable, and always present. Let this truth steady you. I love you, and nothing can separate you from that love. Not pain, not failure, not fear, not even your doubts. My love will never give up on you. My love has already won, and it will never leave you. My child, come closer. Listen with your spirit. I am not done with you yet. This is not the end. This is where something new begins. What looks like a wall is actually a doorway to something deeper. I'm inviting you to know me more, to trust me even when you can't see the way. Don't lean on your own understanding. Rely on my wisdom. You've been crying out for change, for breakthrough, for more. And I'm telling you now, the more you want is found in me. I am your greatest reward. I am your inheritance. I am the one who fills what is empty. You've looked for many things to fill that ache. Success, approval, comfort, control. But none of those things can heal your soul. Only I can. Only I bring real peace. Only my voice calms the chaos. Only my hands can heal the wounds you've hidden for years. Bring it all to me. Your past, your pain, your dreams, your fears. I won't turn you away. I won't shame you. I will hold you in love and make you new again. You were never meant to just survive. You were made to grow, to shine, to live fully in my grace. I want to heal every place inside you that still feels not good enough. I want to break every lie that says you're too broken, too far gone, too damaged. That's not true. I don't make mistakes. I never abandon what I create. I am the potter. You are the clay. Even if life has shattered you, I am the God who rebuilds, reshapes, and restores with beauty. Lift your eyes and see. I'm doing something new. Even now it is rising. Rivers are flowing in the dry land. A path is opening in what once looked empty. Others may have thought it was over for you, but I've spoken a beginning. What the enemy meant to harm you, I am turning into good, and not just for your sake, but so others will see my power and believe. Your life is becoming a story, a message of redemption, strength, and unstoppable love. There are divine moments ahead, conversations that will bring healing, encounters that will bring change, places you'll walk into, and peace will come simply because you're there. That's because I'm inside you. My spirit will speak to you at just the right times. You'll suddenly know what to say, how to help, how to love. Because it won't be you alone, it will be me and you. I'm raising you up not just to receive good things, but to be someone who gives them. Not just to get through life, but to live with fullness and leave a trail of my glory behind you. Don't worry about what you lack. Don't let fear stop you because you feel too small. Where you stop, I begin. When you say, I can't, I say, I can. My grace isn't far off. It is real power that lifts you when you fall, gives you strength when you feel weak, and fuels you when you feel like giving up. Stop trying to earn what I've already given freely. Stop tiring yourself trying to meet standards I never gave you. Come rest in my love. Live close to me. Let me carry the weight that feels too heavy. And to that part of your heart that still feels forgotten, hear me now. I remember you. I remember every prayer, every moment you obeyed, every time you chose me, even when it cost you. I've kept all your tears. I've written your name in my book. I planned your future with joy. You're not just another face in the crowd. You are my treasure, the one I keep watch over day and night. I sing over you, I smile when I think of you, and I will finish every promise I made. You may have walked through fire, but you won't come out burned. You may have been in deep water, but you will not sink. I am with you. I've always been with you. Even when you couldn't feel me, even when you questioned me, even when you pushed me away, I stayed. I stood near you with open arms, waiting for the moment your heart would hear me again. Let me remind you, your past does not control your future. Your failures have not removed your purpose. I am the one who redeems. I take what's been broken and make it beautiful. I take what's weak and make it strong. I take what seems ordinary and make it shine with glory. You don't need all the answers. You just need to say yes. Yes to trust. Yes to following me. Yes to letting go. When you do, you'll start to see the changes. Chains will fall. Locked doors will open. Missed chances will come back, better than before. I'm not a god of luck. I am a god of purpose. Every delay, every letdown, every turn in your path, it's all part of my bigger plan, and I won't waste any of it. I will turn every piece into something good. So step forward with courage, not because you have it all together, but because you know me. I am your solid place, your hiding place, your help that's always near. I go ahead of you and walk behind you. I surround you with grace. I cover you with purpose. I protect you with my blood. I seal you with my spirit, and I declare over you, you are chosen, you are loved, you are mine. My precious one, understand this. I have never looked at you through the lens of your mistakes. I've always seen you through the eyes of purpose. When I formed you, I placed my own breath inside you. You weren't placed on earth without meaning. Long before anything was made, I knew your name. I saw your whole life and I said, this one is mine. Every part of you, your voice, your thoughts, your feelings, your gifts, was carefully formed with purpose. You bear my fingerprints. Don't let your current surroundings fool you. The wilderness doesn't mean I've left you. The silence doesn't mean I'm gone. I'm just as close in the quiet as I am in the storm. Even when you can't hear me, I'm still working, still guiding, preparing, aligning things. I am the God who moves in hidden places and reveals glory in the open. I'm planting seeds where you can't see them. You don't see growth yet, but it's coming. In the right time, you will harvest everything you've sown in tears and trust. I know how heavy the tiredness feels. I know how your thoughts race late at night, wondering if you've missed the path, if you've gone too far off course, if you've messed everything up. But listen closely. Nothing can cancel the purpose I've written over your life. Not failure, not delay, not even rebellion. My mercy is wider than every wrong turn. Even now, I am waking up new vision in your heart. I am helping you see beyond what's been holding you back, beyond the hurt you've carried, beyond the season you're in. I am giving you my view, a higher heavenly way of seeing things. From this place, you'll begin to truly understand how deep my love runs and how wide my purpose is for your life. And my grace goes deeper than every regret you've carried. I never take back my calling over your life. Instead, I make your story whole again. I bring back what was taken. I fix what was broken. I bring life back into what felt gone. Even now, my spirit is moving over the mess, just like I did in the beginning of creation. And once again, I speak light. Let light shine in your heart, in your thoughts, in your future. Let every dark and heavy thought leave as my truth fills you. You are not without hope. You are not without help. You are never alone. I am your God, and I am right here with you. I'm the same one who split the sea for Moses, shut the lions' mouths for Daniel, and walked through fire with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego. And I am walking with you too. Others may see your wounds, but I see the scars as proof that you made it through. What nearly destroyed you became the very thing that built your strength. When you cried in the night, I counted every tear. When you struggled to get up, I whispered strength into your soul. When you doubted your worth, I spoke over you. You are mine, and you are enough because I live in you. Let this truth settle into your heart. Let it silence every lie that ever told you otherwise. You are not what others said about you. You are not defined by rejection or by pain. You are defined by my love, and my love never fails. It never gives up. It keeps reaching for you even when you hide. It holds you when you collapse. It lifts you when you feel too weak to keep going. My love sees behind your walls and gently covers the most broken places in you. You don't have to fake anything in my presence. You don't need to try and earn my love. Just come as you are. Tired, hurting, unsure. I will meet you there. You have no idea how much I've placed inside of you. There's fire in your soul. There's strength in your prayers. There's purpose behind your pain. Every battle you've faced has been getting you ready for the victories ahead. Now is not the time to back down. Now is not the time to give up. Now is the time to rise. Rise with faith. Rise with hope. Rise knowing your God is strong and ready to save. I haven't forgotten the dreams you let go of when things got hard. I haven't ignored the longings you buried to keep from being hurt again. I see them. I remember. And now I am breathing life into them again. What felt dead is only asleep. I am waking up dreams, passion, and direction. I'm bringing back joy where there was sadness. I'm restoring hope where fear had taken over. Don't be afraid to dream again. Don't be afraid to believe again. Don't be afraid to love again. I'm bringing new people into your life, ones who will speak life into your purpose and support your calling. I am removing those who only drained your soul and putting you near those who refresh you. You don't need to beg for love. You don't need to chase approval. I made you to walk in confidence and attract people who recognize my presence in you. You are worthy of love that shows my heart, and I will bring that to you at just the right time. Keep walking forward, even if your knees are shaking. Speak my promises out loud until you believe them deep inside. Speak my truth until the lies disappear. Worship not just when you feel good, but because you know who I am. Praise me in the waiting, in the in-between moments, when the promise hasn't fully come yet. Your praise is a weapon. Your gratitude is a door that opens the way. Your faith pulls down miracles. You are part of something divine that is unfolding, and I promise you, it will not end in disappointment. What I've started in you, I will finish. What I've promised, I will bring to pass. My word never fails. So take heart, child. Be brave. Lift your eyes to me. I'm the one who started your story, and I'm the one who will finish it in beauty and victory. Child of my heart, never forget, my plans for you are not only good, they are filled with glory. I don't make small promises. I don't speak halfway truths. Everything I've spoken over your life is full of meaning and power. When I said I would bless you, I didn't mean just for a short time. I meant something lasting and life-changing. When I said you would rise, I meant you would soar, not just for yourself, but to be a light for others who still feel trapped. Your breakthrough is not just for you. It's for those who will follow after. Through your healing, others will find hope. Through your story, others will find the strength to believe again. You've wondered why the journey has been so long, why the pain was so deep, why the delays were so heavy. But listen to me. Preparation always comes before promotion. Before I lift you up, I make your roots deep. I'm building a solid foundation in you, one that can carry the weight of all the blessings ahead. Every struggle, every lesson, every quiet season has been preparing you for this next move of mine in your life. I'm placing you in a position of heavenly influence, and I won't let you step into this calling without the strength, wisdom, and humility to carry it well. The fights you faced alone, the tears you cried when no one saw, the heavy things you carried, none of that was missed by me. I am the God who sees it all. I'm the one who gathers every tear, hears every whisper, and holds each broken piece of your heart. You were never forgotten, never left behind, never unseen. I've been closer than your own breath, surrounding you with grace even when you didn't feel it. I've walked with you through every valley, and I will walk beside you all the way to the mountaintop. I want you to start speaking differently. Speak as someone who carries authority. Speak as someone who knows their Father is King. Speak as someone who expects favor, who believes for miracles, who trusts that my promises are real and settled. Your words matter. When you agree with my word, power is released. So don't speak your fears. Speak your faith. Don't focus on your problems. Speak about your provider. Life and death are in your tongue, and I'm calling you to use your words to plant hope, not fear. Yes, there will still be resistance. The enemy doesn't give up territory easily, but don't be surprised. He is scared of you waking up to who you really are. He fears the moment you realize your identity in me, because when you stand in the truth of who I say you are, my beloved, my chosen, my empowered child, you become unstoppable. Not because you're strong on your own, but because you walk in my strength. The same Spirit that raised Jesus from the dead lives inside you. That power isn't quiet. It's not weak. It's alive, powerful, and fully available to you. Never forget who you are. You're not a prisoner to your past. You carry my presence. You're not stuck in old mistakes. You're a temple of my spirit. You are not defined by failure. You are living proof of grace. And now, I am calling you to rise, not with pride, but with holy boldness. The kind of boldness that walks into rooms knowing heaven stands behind you. The kind that prays for others with confidence. The kind that doesn't shrink back from spiritual battles because you know I've already won. And as you rise, don't forget to reach. Reach for the hurting. Reach for the lost. Reach for the ones who feel forgotten. Just as I've reached for you, I want you to reach for them. Be my hands, my heart, my voice in the world. Love like I love, freely, fully, without judgment. Let your life show the world what my love can do. Let kindness soften anger. Let mercy melt hardened hearts. Let joy shine through the fog of sadness around others. I've given you influence, even if you don't see it yet. Your story carries power. Your words carry healing. Your prayers carry weight in the spirit. Every time you love instead of hate, forgive instead of hold a grudge, speak blessing instead of curse, you move my kingdom forward. Every time you choose truth instead of compromise, you bring light into dark places. Don't be discouraged when others don't get your calling. You're not here to be understood by everyone. You're here to be faithful to me. You weren't made to blend in. You were made to shine as a child of the Most High. I've set you apart. I've marked you for greatness. I've filled you with fire, and nothing can put out this fire. It will grow. It will spread. It will burn through every wall, every limit, every obstacle the enemy put in front of you. Look around, my child. The winds are changing. The season is shifting. What felt stuck is moving. What seemed dead is coming alive. What once looked impossible is now becoming reality. Because I, the Lord your God, have spoken it, and my word cannot fail. My promises are always true, and I will finish what I started. So lift up your head. Keep your eyes on me. Don't get distracted by what others are doing. Don't compare your story to someone else's. Your path is holy. Your story is sacred. Your timing is perfect in my hands. Trust me with the process. Trust me with the outcome. Trust me with your heart, your future, your everything. Now, my beloved, let me seal this word upon your heart. For I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end, the one who started your story, and the one who will bring it to fulfillment with majesty and glory. You've walked through shadows, but now you shall walk in my light. You've carried burdens, but now you shall carry my joy. You have tasted the bitterness of sorrow, but now your lips shall overflow with praise. Your time of mourning is over. Your season of restoration has begun. Lift up your hands. Lift up your eyes. For I, the Lord your God, have seen your affliction, and I have come down to deliver you, not with empty promises or fleeting comfort, but with mighty acts of redemption and lasting peace. I'm not like men who change their minds or fail to fulfill their word. I'm faithful in all my ways. What I have spoken over your life will come to pass. Not one word will fall to the ground unfulfilled. I've been with you every step, yes, even in the moments when you doubted me. Even when you felt alone, my love never withdrew. My hand never left. I was guiding you even when you couldn't perceive it. Today I command every chain that has held you back to break, every curse spoken over your destiny nullified, every plan of the enemy exposed and overturned. I send my angels to guard you, my spirit to lead you, and my word to strengthen you. You are not going back to the prison of fear. You are not returning to the patterns of the past. You are being launched into a new dimension of faith, clarity, purpose, and supernatural power. From this day forward, walk as one who knows who they are. You are my son, you are my daughter, you are royalty, clothed in righteousness and crowned with compassion. You have the mind of Christ, the heart of the Father, and the fire of the Spirit within you. You are no longer a beggar hoping for scraps. You are an heir of the kingdom, seated in heavenly places with full access to every spiritual blessing. The gates of heaven are open over your life, and I am pouring out so much that you will not have room enough to contain it. But remember, to whom much is given, much is required. I have blessed you to be a blessing. I have equipped you to set others free. This is not just about you receiving, it is about you becoming a vessel of divine love and power. So go forth, speak life, heal the brokenhearted, bind up the wounded, raise the downcast, love the unlovable, be light in dark places, be hope where there is despair. Show them what it means to be loved by the living God. When fear tries to creep in, remember my promise. I will never leave you nor forsake you. When temptation whispers, remember my spirit lives in you and gives you power to overcome. When weariness overtakes you, return to my presence and drink from the living water. I will renew your strength. You will run and not get tired. You will walk and not feel weak. You will soar like eagles, lifted by the breath of my spirit. I am rebuilding what was broken. I am changing ashes into beauty. I am turning your pain into purpose and your struggles into victories. Where you only saw ruins, I am making new foundations. Where you felt not good enough, I am giving you honor. Where you were silent, I am giving you a voice. You will speak and evil will fear. You will pray and heaven will answer. You will believe and mountains will move. The world will see and know that I am the Lord, your Savior, the Holy One of Israel. I will not be mocked, and my children will not be ashamed. You will not end in failure. You will end in glory, because I am with you, and I always finish what I begin. My dear child, I want you to know this deep inside your spirit. I am all you need. When everything else fades away, when others leave, I stay. I am not a far-off God watching from a distance. I am the Father who bends down to hear your softest words, who lifts you when you have no strength, who feeds your soul with heavenly bread and gives you rivers of living water to drink. Let go of the idea that you must earn my love. You already have it fully and without conditions. It flows from my heart to yours like a never-ending river. I see how the worries of this world try to steal your peace, how anxiety, fear, and sadness creep into your mind, whispering lies that you are forgotten or left alone. But I remind you now, you are never alone. I have written your name on my hands. You are my beloved. I have gone ahead to prepare the way, and I walk behind to protect your path. I stand beside you in every hard time. I carry you when the road feels too heavy. I place my rod and staff in your life, not to control, but to protect, guide, and comfort you in the darkest times. There is no valley too deep for my light to reach. No night so long that my morning cannot break through. Even when you walk in shadows, even when pain clouds your view, I am there and I will never leave. My presence is not a passing breeze, it is a steady cover. My spirit wraps around you like a warm, strong cloak, a shield against storms around you. You are under my divine protection, and my angels camp around you because you belong to me. I know the desires of your heart. I know what you have prayed for quietly, what you have cried out for when no one else heard. I have seen you at your lowest, but I loved you just the same. I have watched you struggle, yet I never turned away. And now I say to you, trust me. Don't trust only what you see, but trust the word I speak. I am working in ways you don't yet understand. I am arranging moments, shaping events, and moving hearts for you. You may not see it yet, but breakthrough is near. Let go of the voices that try to shame you for your past. Those mistakes are not held against you anymore. When you brought them to me with a sorry heart, I washed them away. I don't remember them anymore. Why do you keep carrying what I have already forgiven? Lay it down. Let it go. My grace is not weak. It is strong. It changes you. It renews you. It gives you the power to rise again, not in guilt, but in new life. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are the result of my mercy. Let my words fill your heart. Don't push away the love I give you every day. Don't doubt your worth or your purpose. I made you on purpose, not by accident. I placed gifts inside you, seeds waiting to grow, and I will care for those gifts until they bear fruit that blesses you and everyone around you. The enemy wants to distract you with lies and fears, but my truth does not change. You are called, chosen, and deeply loved. Rest in my presence. Let me heal what is broken. Let me fill the empty parts with my peace. You were not made to live in fear or always working hard to prove yourself. You were made to live with me, to enjoy my table, to drink deeply from my spirit and be fully satisfied. My goodness and mercy don't chase you because you earned them. They chase you because that is who I am. I am the God who blesses, lifts up, saves, and restores. I have set my love on you. Even now, I am writing this truth on your mind. I love you, not because of what you do, but because you belong to me. You cannot run away from my love. You cannot hide from my presence. You cannot disqualify yourself from my promises. All I ask is that you believe me, trust what I have spoken, dare to accept the beautiful things I have prepared for you for a long time. Don't waste time wondering if you are worthy. Look at me and know my love is enough. Give your fear to me. Put your sadness at my feet. Lay down your worries and come back to trust. I am not upset by your weakness. I am drawn to it because in your weakness, my strength is made perfect. Come as you are, and I will lift you up to who you were meant to be. This is your moment. This is your time to rise. Let me carry you forward, my child. Don't you yet understand how deep my love is for you? From the first beat of your heart to the quiet prayers whispered through tear-filled nights, I have been close. I have held you through storms you thought would break you. I have steadied your soul when confusion tried to steal your peace. And now I remind you, I am your shepherd. This is not just a symbol, it is real. I care for you more deeply and fully than you can imagine. I know your needs before you even ask. I see the battles no one else sees and the small victories you think don't matter. I walk ahead of you and protect your steps behind you. Nothing about you surprises me. I know your regrets, the fears you hide, the dreams you sometimes think are gone forever. And still, I look at you with joy. I still call you mine. You don't have to prove anything to me. I already know you. I chose you long before you took your first breath. My hand has been on your life, guiding and calling you to all I made you to be. You were not born by chance. You were created for a divine purpose that lasts forever. You are not lost. Even when you feel like you've lost your way, I am leading you. The twists, the delays, the changes, they all have a reason. They have shaped your heart and prepared you for what I have planned. You may think you wasted time, but I redeem time. I restore years. I heal what looked impossible to fix. No delay can stop my plan. No setback can steal your destiny. I, the Lord your God, am not limited by time, space, or problems. Trust me, even when you don't see the full picture. You don't have to understand everything. You just have to follow me. Rest in my presence, be still, and know that I am God. My voice may not be the loudest in your life, but it is the most steady. While others demand your attention, I gently draw your heart. I whisper truth when lies try to take over. I give peace when chaos tries to rule. Don't drown in the noise of the world. Come back to the quiet place where I speak. Let me teach you to trust again. I know people have let you down. I know promises were broken and wounds left open. But I am not like them. I don't lie, and I don't change my mind. What I say, I will do. My promise is sure. My word lasts forever. You can build your hope on my faithfulness. You can wake up each day sure that your life is held not by your effort, but by my hand. Let me lead you beside calm waters. Let me restore your soul. I see your tiredness, not just in your body, but deep inside your spirit. You have tried to be strong for so long, carrying others, handling responsibilities, pushing through pain. But now I say, rest. Let me carry you for a while. Let me refresh your spirit. You were never meant to live always struggling. I made you for friendship, for quiet, for joy in being with me. Come back to that place. Let go of the heaviness. Lay it down. Let my spirit fill you with peace deeper than you can understand. There is beauty in giving up control. The world teaches to rely only on yourself, but I teach you to depend on me. That is not weakness. That is wisdom. When you lean on me, you walk with strength that is not your own. When you depend on me, you rise like eagles. This is the secret the world doesn't know. Those who lose their life in me find true life. Those who bow before me rise with real power. Those who give up their own plans find divine purpose. I do not take away to harm you. I invite you to trade what is broken for what lasts forever. Open your hands. Let go of what you hold in fear. Give up your plans, your timing, your expectations. Watch what I do when you make room for me to work. I'm not just fixing your life. I'm making something new, something holy, something beautiful, something that will surprise those who gave up on you. I'm creating a masterpiece, and every stroke of my hand has meaning. Even if you don't see it yet, you are seen, you are safe, you are held, and you are deeply, forever loved. Not for what you do, not for how well you perform, but because I made you. I chose you, and I call you mine. My dear one, come close to me now. Let my words fill your heart like gentle rain on dry ground. I know how long your spirit has been thirsty, how deeply you've wanted something more, healing, answers, and peace. I tell you again, I am your shepherd, and you have everything you need. Not because life is easy, not because you have all the answers, but because I am enough. I am what your heart truly wants. I'm the safety your soul has been looking for. I'm the one who calms your fears and makes your steps strong. You have walked through hard times. You've felt the cold quiet of questions without answers. You've cried out, "Where are you, Lord?" And even when it felt like I was far away, I was closer than ever. I was the one keeping you from falling when you thought you were at the end. I was the one bringing peace into the mess. Even when you couldn't hear it, I counted every tear you cried. I wrote down every painful sigh. You were never ignored, never forgotten, not even once. My love doesn't change with your situations. It stays the same, never moving, never changing, forever. I don't love you more when you do well or less when you mess up. I don't leave you when you struggle. I'm not disappointed by your weakness. I knew every flaw, every weak spot, and still I chose you. I chose you for greatness, for closeness, for purpose. I chose you to walk with me, not as a worker, but as a child, as someone who gets everything I have. You're sitting with me in heaven. Even now, even when you feel so human, you see yourself through your past. You measure your worth by what the world says. But I, the Lord your God, see you through forever. I see the potential I put in you. I see the gifts I wove into your spirit. I see not only where you've been, but where I am taking you. And dear one, it is beautiful. You are not at the end. This is not the last chapter. This moment, yes, even this pain, is part of a story that ends in winning. You will not be known by what you lost, but by what I will give back. Let your soul be quiet. Let the winds calm down. Let my voice rise above the noise. You don't have to fight to be heard. You don't have to prove yourself. Just be with me. Learn from me. I am gentle and humble in heart. I will not break the bent reed or put out the dim flame. I will care for what remains in you until it burns bright again. I will rebuild what was torn down. I will replant what was pulled up. I will restart what has grown cold. Your soul will grow strong again. You were not made to live in circles of sadness. You were not born to just survive. I made you for joy, for plenty, for making a difference in my kingdom. Yes, there will be hard times. Yes, there will be pain. But I am the God who turns crying into dancing, ashes into beauty, and hopelessness into songs of praise. You are walking into a special trade. You are giving me your broken pieces, and I am giving you a life more whole than you've dared to dream. Let faith rise again. Let the small flame of hope become a fire, for I am not finished. I am not done writing your story. You've only seen the beginning, and what is coming is more than you asked for, greater than you hoped, and fuller than you prayed. Don't limit me by what this world says is possible. My ways are higher, my thoughts are higher, and my plans for you are not to hurt you, but to help you grow, to give you hope and a future. You are not walking through this alone. My spirit is always with you. When you are weak, I will carry you. When you are strong, I will walk next to you. And when you forget, I will remind you. You are loved, you are seen, and you are mine. Don't be afraid, dear one. I know the thoughts that spin in your mind, the what-ifs, the worries, the questions without answers. You wonder if you'll make it through, if you'll ever feel whole, if the pain will go away. You wonder if I still have a plan when everything around you seems crazy and out of place. And to that, I answer you with certainty and tenderness. Yes, I have a plan filled with purpose, peace, and healing. Not a single detail of your life is unknown to me. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is random. I have counted your days and set your steps. I, the Lord your God, do not fail. You've been hit by storms, some sent by the enemy, some caused by others, and some just part of a broken world. But hear me, no storm can ever drown you when you are anchored in me. You may bend, but you will not break. You may stumble, but you will not be destroyed. I am your strength, your safe place, your defender. I am not just watching you from heaven. I am actively working on your behalf. I am opening doors no man can shut and closing doors that were traps in disguise. I am doing for you what you cannot do for yourself, and in time, you will see the full picture and praise my name. Even when it seems like nothing is changing, much is moving in the spiritual world. My angels are sent out. My spirit is moving. Prayers you thought had gone unanswered are being answered in ways greater than you imagined. Don't base your hope on what your eyes see. Your eyes are limited, but I am unlimited. Keep your eyes on me. Keep your heart steady, because I am at work. Yes, even in the silence, even in the waiting. I know that waiting is hard for you. I know that patience feels like pain when your heart is desperate for change. But know this, delay is not no. What feels like a pause is often my protection. What seems like silence is often me working behind the scenes, arranging things for your good. You are not forgotten in the waiting. You are being prepared. Your character is being made better. Your faith is being made stronger. Your soul is being stretched to receive more of me. What you think is an empty place is actually rich ground, where I'm growing something amazing. There is a table I have prepared for you even in front of your enemies. Yes, the ones who doubted you, who betrayed you, who misunderstood you. None of their actions can cancel my promises. I will clear your name. I will honor your faithfulness. I will bless you in such a way that even those who opposed you will see my favor on your life. Not because you deserve it in the eyes of the world, but because you are my child, and I love to reward those who trust in me. Don't let bitterness grow in your heart. Leave justice in my hands. Forgive even when it's hard. Bless even when it costs you. This is the way of my kingdom, the path of the gentle, the humble, the obedient. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. I see your heart. I know your reasons. And I, your Father, will reward what is done in private. Your faithfulness in secret will be rewarded in public. The seeds you have planted in tears will be gathered in joy. Dear one, I am lifting you now. You may feel tired, but I am making your strength new. I am breathing fresh life into your soul. I am bringing back your joy, not just a quick feeling, but a deep, unshakable gladness that comes up from my spirit within you. This joy will not depend on situations. It will not disappear with bad news. It will keep you going. It will lift you up. It will give you power to keep going even when the road is steep. Let this joy be your song in the night. Let it be your weapon against hopelessness. Sing praise even when your heart feels heavy. For praise is the sound of winning. Worship is not just for moments of victory. It's for battle. It changes atmospheres. It breaks chains. It invites my presence to live with you in power. This is not the end for you. It is only the beginning. My mercy is new every morning. My plans for you are not stopped by your past. I specialize in bringing things back to life. What others see as dead, I bring back to life. Dreams, hopes, relationships, purpose. I can breathe on them again. I can give back what was lost and give you more than you ever expected. I can make up for lost time, restore years, and rewrite your story in glory. I am not just your shepherd. I am your father. I know your needs before you ask. I go before you. I cover you. I carry you. I love you. My child, pause now and allow the fullness of my presence to surround you. I want you to feel how close my spirit is, not just as an idea, but as your constant reality. Every breath you take is under my watch. Every heartbeat is known to me. When you get up in the morning and when you lay your head down at night, I am there. I do not sleep and I do not rest. I am the everlasting God, your guardian and defender. You are under my covering, not just for a moment, but always. You often wonder how to walk through days that are clouded by sadness, through nights that echo with silence. You look for signs, for proof that I'm working. But I remind you now, faith is not built on what you see, but on what you believe. And if you trust my word, you will never be disappointed. I am not distant. I am not passive. I am deeply involved with every moment of your life. I don't just watch, I step in. I don't just care, I act. And every promise I've spoken over you is still alive, still active, still moving toward coming true. You don't need to see the whole path to take the next step. You don't need to understand everything to follow my leading. I'm not asking you to carry the weight of figuring it all out. I only ask you to walk with me one step at a time, trusting that I know the way, that I see the unseen, that I hold the future and every detail of your journey. When the road twists and turns unexpectedly, know that I'm not surprised. My plans account for every detour, every delay, every obstacle. I lead you with wisdom. I protect you with might. Sometimes I take you the long way, not to frustrate you, but to shape you, not to punish you, but to prepare you. There are lessons in the wilderness you cannot learn in comfort. There is strength found in struggle, glory formed through fire, and I am with you in every part of it. I will not abandon you to the process. I walk with you in the wilderness, and I will bring you into the land I have promised. Let go of the timeline you've held onto so tightly. You've measured your life by deadlines and expectations, thinking that delay means failure. But I'm not bound by clocks or calendars. My timing is perfect, and I never rush what is meant to last forever. While you wait, I am working. While you rest, I am arranging. Even in silence, I am speaking. Through peace, through stillness, through the gentle nudging of my spirit. You say you want to know me more. You hunger for depth, for purpose, for change. And I say to you, come deeper. Spend time with me, not just in moments of crisis, but in the quiet of everyday life. Open your heart fully. Let me speak, not just through my word, but through creation, through circumstances, through my spirit within you. I desire closeness with you. I want you to know not only my hand, but my heart. I want you to know how I think, how I love, how I move. I am not only your father, I am your friend, your helper, your comforter. There is no pain you face that I do not feel with you. No injustice done to you that escapes my eye. No joy that rises in your heart that I do not celebrate. You are never alone in your experience. You are never without my understanding. I am involved in the detailed, complex, sacred parts of your story. I call you blessed not because you've earned it, but because I've declared it. My favor is upon you even when you can't see it. My grace covers you even when you feel unworthy. My love surrounds you even when shame tries to push you away. Reject the lies of the enemy. Reject the fear that says you're not enough. You are more than enough because I am in you. My power is made perfect in your weakness. My joy becomes your strength. Lift up your eyes. Lift up your voice. Worship me not because your life is perfect, but because I am. Praise me not because you have all the answers, but because I hold them. Speak life. Speak hope. Speak truth. Let your mouth become a fountain of faith. As you declare my promises, you will shift the atmosphere around you. Darkness will flee. Chains will fall. Healing will come. Faith will rise. Don't underestimate the power of your praise. It's the sound of winning before the battle is even won. I am the Lord your God, and I will finish what I began in you. I will not abandon the work of my hands. I will not leave you half-formed. I will complete the good work I started. You are my masterpiece in progress and in purpose. Trust me, follow me, and know that my love will never fail you. Child of my heart, lean into my voice now, for I am speaking to you with a love so huge, so eternal, it cannot be measured. You were never meant to carry the weight of life alone. I created you not just to survive, but to live abundantly, to walk with me in close fellowship, and to find your peace in my presence. I see how often you try to be strong on your own, how you wear a brave face while your soul shakes inside. You don't need to pretend with me. You don't need to hold it all together. I am the one who holds you together. You have cried in the quiet of your room, afraid to let others see your pain. You have smiled through brokenness, spoken hope to others while feeling empty yourself. But today, I want to pour into you. I want to refill your spirit. I want to heal those places in you that no one else can reach. You are not too far gone. You are not too tired. You are not beyond repair. Come to me and I will restore your soul. Come to me and I will lift the heaviness that has settled on your heart. Let my word be the anchor that holds you firm. Let it be the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. When confusion surrounds you and darkness tries to cloud your vision, my word will bring clarity. My word is not just a book of stories. It is living, active, sharper than any sword. It goes into the deepest places of your heart and brings truth where lies have taken root. Open it daily. Let it wash over your mind and make your thoughts new. Let it replace fear with faith and discouragement with confidence. You are not at the mercy of your circumstances. You are not defined by your failures. You are not limited by your past. You are defined by me, your Creator, your Father, your Redeemer. You were chosen not as an afterthought, but as part of a divine design. You were made for more than what the world has told you. You were made to reflect my glory, to walk in my authority, to impact lives with my love. Every gift I placed inside you has purpose. Every experience you've endured has meaning. I will use it all for your good. Stop measuring your life by what you see in others. Stop comparing your journey with theirs. What I have for you is unique, custom designed, and filled with purpose. You are not late. You are not behind. You are right on time in my hands. I am preparing you for blessings you could not handle before. I am positioning you for influence you were not ready to carry until now. And when the moment comes, when the doors swing open, you will look back and see that my timing was perfect all along. There's a new strength rising in you, a strength born of quiet battles won in prayer, a strength formed in tears that watered your faith. You thought those seasons were wasted, but they were the foundation. They were the training ground. Now you are stepping into the fullness of who I've made you to be. You are stronger than you think, not because of your own might, but because I, the Almighty, live within you. My spirit empowers you. My peace guards you. My joy fuels you. Don't listen to voices that speak defeat. Silence the thoughts that whisper failure. Push away the shame that tries to tell you you're not worthy. That is not my voice. My voice speaks life. My voice calls you beloved. My voice reminds you that you're never disqualified in my kingdom. My grace is your covering. My mercy is your daily gift. My love is your forever truth. Stand in that, dear one. Let it become your identity. You will see miracles not just around you, but within you. I will transform your heart. I will renew your mind. I will awaken your dreams. The things you thought were lost, I will restore. The hopes you buried, I will resurrect. The calling you ran from, I will reignite, and you will walk in joy that no sorrow can steal. You will walk in peace that no storm can shake. You will walk in purpose that no one can take away from you. Stay close to me. Don't drift when things get hard. Don't let tiredness separate you from the source of your strength. Come back to the secret place again and again. Let me be your first thought in the morning and your final whisper at night. Let my name be on your lips, not only in crisis, but in calm. Let your life be a song of worship, a declaration of my goodness, a testimony of my power. I am not just your savior, I am your sustainer. I won't just rescue you once, I will walk with you daily. I don't love you for what you do, I love you for who you are, and who you are is mine, child. The depth of my love for you goes beyond every earthly understanding. You must know this not merely as an idea, but as a burning truth carved in the very fabric of your spirit. I, the Lord your God, formed you not for despair, not for endless confusion, but for relationship with me, for victory in my presence, and for joy that runs deeper than the sorrow of this world. The moment I thought of your life, I did so with purpose, with destiny, with eternal love. You are not a wandering soul without direction. You are guided, beloved, cherished beyond measure. How many times have you asked, "Am I enough?" How many moments have you doubted your worth? Because of the voices of people, of failure, of your own inner critic. Let me silence them now with my voice. You are enough. Not by the world's fragile standards, but because you were made in my image. I crafted you in the hidden place, breathed my breath into you, and covered you with my name. When others rejected you, I accepted you. When others overlooked you, I called you. When others saw your flaws, I saw your future. Stop measuring your life by what went wrong. Stop defining your identity by the wounds you carry. I am the healer of broken hearts and the lifter of bowed heads. I do not despise your brokenness. I enter it, redeem it, and transform it into beauty. I turn the deepest scars into the most beautiful testimonies. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into good. Every loss, every betrayal, every failure, I will use them all to reveal my glory in you. There is not a single moment of your life that I cannot redeem. I have seen the secrets you hide, the guilt you carry, the shame you bury, the mistakes you regret. But I'm not ashamed of you. I'm not disappointed in you. My mercy triumphs over judgment. My blood has washed away the record of wrongs. You don't have to keep punishing yourself. Come to me in repentance and let me restore you. Come to me in humility and I will lift you up. Come to me in honesty and I will clothe you with grace. My forgiveness is not partial. It is complete. My love is not temporary. It is eternal. Even now I'm speaking new life into your dreams. I'm awakening visions long asleep. I'm reviving the fire that once burned in your heart. I'm placing new desires in your spirit. Holy desires aligned with my will, filled with my power, anointed for my purposes. You will dream again. You will hope again. You will believe again. The days ahead of you are greater than those behind. The enemy tried to convince you that it was over, but I say to you, it is just beginning. This is your season of divine speed up, but with great calling comes great resistance. That is why I am clothing you in spiritual armor. I am strengthening your inner man. I am sharpening your discernment. You will not be deceived. You will not be overcome. You will walk in victory not because the road is easy, but because my spirit walks with you. Every battle is already accounted for. Every challenge has already been measured against the greatness of my power in you. Don't fear the future, for I have gone before you. Don't fear the past, for I have forgiven it. Don't fear people, for I am your defender. Draw close, my child. Let me teach you how to rest even in warfare, how to rejoice even in trials, how to remain steadfast even when the world shakes. You are being built on the rock, and that rock will not be moved. You're not fragile. You're not helpless. You are resilient because you are rooted in me. Your strength does not come from your emotions. It comes from my spirit. Your wisdom does not come from experience alone. It comes from my revelation. I am guiding you step by step. There will be times when you don't understand. There will be moments when you question why. And in those times, I ask you not for blind obedience, but for trust rooted in love. I see the whole picture. I see the threads you don't. I see how the tears you cry now are watering the soil for tomorrow's harvest. Nothing you've endured will be in vain. Nothing you've lost will be without return. I will restore. I will replenish. I will multiply. I am not in a hurry, but I am not delayed. I am exact. I am intentional. I am sovereign. When it is time to move, I will make it clear. When it is time to wait, I will give you peace. When it is time to fight, I will give you strength. Trust me to lead. Trust me to provide. Trust me to defend. And above all, trust me to love you always. You, my child, are not walking in circles as you may think. Each step, even the ones taken in tears and confusion, is drawing you closer to the fullness of my plan. The path you're on is not random. It is not the result of coincidence or mistake. It is my divine arrangement, carefully mapped out with the precision of eternal wisdom. I go before you and I walk beside you. My presence doesn't visit, it lives. And because of that, you can rest even when the road is unfamiliar. You can walk with confidence, not because you understand everything, but because you know the one who holds everything. I am your shepherd, and as I said long ago, you shall not want. That word was never empty. It was and is a promise. When you walk through valleys, I am with you. When enemies rise up, I prepare a table. When your soul is weary, I anoint you with oil. When the burdens press heavily upon your chest, I lift them with my own hands. When the world says you are forgotten, I whisper your name with delight. When you feel forsaken, I draw even closer. I'm not only near, I'm within. I'm not only your God, I'm your refuge, your Father, your unshakable foundation. You have wrestled with doubts. You've asked if you're truly hearing my voice or just your own thoughts echoing in the silence. But hear me clearly now. I have spoken to you many times. In the quiet moments when peace settled over your heart like a blanket, that was me. In the stillness when you suddenly knew what decision to make, that was my whisper. In the comfort that came without explanation, that was my spirit wrapping around you. I speak not only through thunder but through the wind. I write not only in the clouds, but in the silence of your soul. And I am still speaking now. My beloved, it grieves my heart when you carry shame. You were never meant to walk bowed beneath its weight. I paid the price so you could walk free, not arrogant, but assured. You are clean, you are covered, you are chosen. The world may try to define you by your past, but I define you by your redemption. You are not your worst moment. You are not your darkest season. You are mine, and what I claim, I protect. What I redeem, I elevate. What I touch, I transform. You've tried to fix yourself, to earn favor, to be strong enough, but I didn't ask you to perform. I asked you to surrender. I didn't require perfection. I invited honesty. I don't need you to have it all together. I need you to give me access. Access to your fears, your wounds, your dreams, your daily thoughts. Invite me into your ordinary, and I will make it extraordinary. Invite me into your weakness, and I will turn it into strength. Invite me into your routine, and I will fill it with miracles. Many people speak my name, but do not know my heart. They proclaim my power, but miss my tenderness. But you, my child, I want you to know both. I want you to experience me, not only as the God who moves mountains, but as the Father who binds your wounds. I want you to be a reflection of my compassion, a voice of my hope, a vessel of my spirit. This is your identity, not just a receiver of grace, but a bearer of it. Not just a follower, but a light bearer. You are marked by heaven for such a time as this. And yes, you will face trials. I have never promised an easy path, but I have promised my strength. I have promised that no weapon formed against you shall prosper. I have promised that I will work all things for your good. I promise that nothing, absolutely nothing, will ever separate you from my love. In your weariness, I give you rest. In your confusion, I give you clarity. In your sorrow, I give you joy. In your silence, I speak peace. Begin to see yourself as I see you. No longer small, no longer afraid. You are a warrior clothed in divine armor. You are a royal priesthood. You are seated in heavenly places with me. You carry the authority of my name. Use it. Speak over your life and situations with the faith I have given you. Declare what I have spoken, not what fear has suggested. Prophesy over your dry bones and watch them rise. Speak life and you will see life. Call forth my promises and they shall manifest. I have not forgotten you, not even for a moment. And I have not changed my mind about your calling. I know what you are capable of because I made you. I placed that dream inside you. I will not let it die. Even when others dismiss you, I remember. Even when others walk away, I remain. I am the constant in your chaos, the anchor in your storm, the shepherd in your wilderness, and I am not finished. Lift your eyes, beloved, and behold the future I am unfolding before you. Don't be deceived by what seems still or what feels like delay. In the invisible realm, my hands are moving, arranging alignments, weaving redemption, and preparing breakthroughs that eyes have not seen and ears have not heard. What appears silent is not inactivity, it is divine preparation. While you sleep, I am building the bridge you will soon walk across. While you wait, I am preparing hearts, unlocking doors, and setting divine appointments. I have never left your life to chance. Every moment has purpose, and every delay is filled with my wisdom. Let your heart release every frustration and fear. You were not created to live burdened by anxiety or ruled by the chaos around you. I have called you to peace, not the peace the world gives, which is fleeting and shallow, but my peace which passes all understanding and guards your heart and mind. That peace is not the absence of trouble, it is my presence in the midst of it. It is the calm that comes when you remember who your God is. I am your rock, I am your fortress, I am the one who speaks and storms obey. You have battled for so long, and I see the weariness in your spirit. You've stood in faith when you could barely breathe. You've kept believing when everything screamed to give up. That, my child, is worship. That is love. That's the fragrance that rises before my throne and moves my heart. I honor your perseverance. I count every sacrifice, and now your harvest is drawing near. Don't give up when you are this close. Don't walk away when the miracle is just ahead. I will not let your labor be in vain. There are blessings prepared with your name written upon them. Blessings no one else can claim because they are tailored to the shape of your journey, to the cry of your heart, to the depth of your obedience. I take joy in rewarding those who seek me in secret. I take delight in pouring out favor where others least expect it. Those who doubted your calling will soon see my hand upon you. Those who dismissed your faithfulness will watch as I elevate you, not for pride, but for purpose, not to make you famous, but to make me known through your life. Be ready, for I'm releasing clarity where there was confusion. I'm opening new streams of provision where you thought all was dried up. I'm raising your voice and expanding your territory. But remember this, stay low in heart, stay soft in spirit. Let humility be your crown and kindness your mantle. The higher I lift you, the more I need you to remain rooted in me. Don't chase the applause of men. Chase my heart. Don't pursue platforms. Pursue my presence. It is in me that all fullness dwells. You are stepping into days of acceleration. What took years will happen in months. What once felt impossible will unfold with ease. Not because the path has no resistance, but because my grace will carry you through it. There will be divine momentum. Doors will open without striving. You will meet the right people without manipulation. You will enter rooms you didn't campaign for. This is the favor I bestow upon those who trust me, those who walk in integrity when no one is watching, those who choose obedience over convenience. Let your voice rise again in worship, not because everything is perfect, but because I am. Not because you see the full picture, but because you trust the artist. Sing in the valley, praise through the tears. Let thanksgiving be your weapon and joy your strength. Heaven responds to faith-filled praise. Angels are dispatched when your lips declare my promises. The atmosphere shifts when you speak life. You are not powerless. You are filled with power. Use it. Don't curse your future with fear. Bless it with expectation. Don't speak death over your dreams. Speak resurrection. You are not too old. It is not too late. You have not missed it. You are not disqualified. My grace resets the clock. My spirit breathes new life. What seemed dormant is awakening. What seemed buried is coming alive. I am redeeming the time and I am restoring the years the locusts have eaten. You will laugh again. You will dance again. You will dream again. And your joy will not be fragile. It will be fierce. I am surrounding you with divine protection. What tried to break you will have to flee. What came against you will bow before me. You are covered under the shadow of my wings. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Every tongue that rises in judgment I will silence. You belong to me, and I will defend what is mine. I am your shield, your deliverer, your champion. You are never alone in battle. So rise up, take courage. The dawn is breaking. The night has been long, but the morning is coming. Hope is not lost. It is rising. Lift your head, my child. I am with you still. Now, my beloved, breathe deep and receive this final truth into the depths of your soul. I, the Lord your God, am for you. And if I am for you, who can stand against you? No power in heaven, no force on earth, no lie spoken against you, no fear from the past, and no wound in your heart can be stronger than my hand upon your life. You are not a victim of your situation. You are covered by my favor. I surround you like a shield. I go ahead of you like fire, stand beside you with guidance, and walk behind you for protection. You never face anything alone. I am always with you. Today I pour joy into your spirit instead of sorrow, praise instead of hopelessness, I place beauty where there was pain. Yes, you went through fire, but not to destroy you, only to refine and grow you. I've used every hard moment not to harm you, but to make you stronger and show my power through your life. I'm shaping you into something precious. And soon, others will see your story and be refreshed by the life I've poured into you. They will look at your strength and know that I, the Lord, did something amazing in you. I will raise you up in front of your enemies, not to shame them, but to show them that I never abandon the ones who stay close to me. Your life will give others hope. Your scars will show healing. Your tears have planted seeds for miracles. I will lift you up, not because you chased position, but because you stayed true in private. You stayed with me when no one noticed. You praised me while hurting. You obeyed even when it cost you a lot. And now I will reward the one who kept walking when giving up would have been easier. Don't look back. The season of regret is over. Shut the door to old pain, old mistakes, and old versions of yourself. You are not what you lost. You are not the names they called you. You are not your past failures. You are mine, and my spirit is bringing life into your future. Step forward bravely. I've already gone ahead, and I won't let you stumble. You will rise, not fall. You will win, not lose. Let your prayers go up to me like sweet perfume. Let your faith speak louder than your fear. Let your choices show the confidence of someone who knows their God is leading them. Speak my word, child. Say it in the morning. Think on it in the afternoon, and rest in it at night. Let my word guide you and feed your soul. When the enemy comes with lies, respond with my truth. When you feel tired, lean into worship. I will be there. I always have been. I always will be. And as you keep moving forward, know this. I've given my angels assignments to protect you. They are around your home. They are with your children. They go with you wherever you are. I'm watching over you carefully. Nothing gets past me. I see your tears before they fall, your sighs before you breathe them out, your hopes before they form in your heart. You are fully known and deeply loved. I'm starting new things. I'm creating a strong foundation. No more breaking under pressure. No more living beneath who you really are. No more apologizing for being chosen. Now is the time to walk like a child of the King. Speak boldly, love deeply, forgive freely, serve with energy, live with fire in your soul. You are chosen, you are prepared, you are ready. And as you enter this new season, don't hold back. Don't wait at the edge of your calling. Step forward with full trust that my arms will catch you. Let the world see what happens when I fulfill every promise I've spoken over your life. It is happening. Right now, right here, in this very moment, my power is flowing through your being. My breath fills your lungs. My spirit is setting your heart on fire. Rise, child. One more time, hear me in this word. Rise. Your victory is already written in heaven, and nothing on earth can cancel what I've declared. You will live in blessing. You will see things restored. You will see doors open. You will be a voice of hope to those who feel lost. You will shine light in dark places. You will carry my love wherever you go. And when people look at you, they will see me. This is your moment. This is your calling. This is the time I set for you. Walk with courage, love with all your heart, and trust in me completely. I am your God now and forever. Amen. If this word has stirred your heart, share it. Let my message reach those who are hungry for